So I decided to redo my cubby set. This time I used chicken wire to make the base of the cubby. I've got leaves over the top, and I've got some bait way back in the back of it, and a little bit of cat lure and some blood on that cotton up top. And I've got my pan set between those two sticks, so maybe they'll step there and get caught. And I got sticks on the side to keep it from coming on the side and trying to get to the bait. So hopefully whatever gets the bait will go straight through there and I'll be able to catch it. Also redid my dirt hole set. It's just got that natural backing there. I've got a little piece of polyfill up there with some wildcat lure on it. And I've got my hole there. It's got some bait in it, a little bit of hair outside of it. And I put sticks on either side to try to keep it from coming up the sides. And then again, I put a stick on either side of the trap pan, so hopefully it'll step in between those two and we'll have it. So we'll just have to see if it works. So my dirt hole trap wasn't working out, so I just redid it, made it a little more simple. Just trying some stuff I seen on Google, but basically I just got the hole, a little bit of bait down in there, just a little bit of a backing to it, and then I actually used topsoil around it just because the ground around here is so wet, everything just real muddy, so it's hard to sift any dirt. So I just used topsoil instead of the dirt that was out here. And then I've got the trap actually much closer to the hole this time. The trap pan is actually right in that area. So we'll see if it does anything. I checked the beaver and my cubby set and they were both empty, but my cubby set still has the bait in it, so I'm just going to leave it set. I did reposition the beaver trap a little, just from watching my game cam. I seen where they're coming up a different direction, so I repositioned it a little bit. And then that old dirt hole, they actually got in there, something, probably a coon or a possum got in there and got my bait, but it never set the trap off. So hopefully this one works a little better. We'll come back tomorrow and see what happens. All right, we're coming back to check these traps. We're going to check the dirt hole, and then we'll go check the cubby and the beaver set. Here's the dirt hole, and we have got us a coon. Not what I was hoping to catch, but I'll take a coon. So I'm going to dispatch him, and then I'll reset this dirt hole trap, and then we'll go check on the cubby. Alright, so I checked my cubby set and it was empty. Now we're going to go check this beaver set, and I can already see it looks like the beaver is caught but did not go down into the water. He's just sitting up there, so let's get over and see what's going on with that. I think that's a beaver. It could be a nutria, but it looks kind of big, so I think it's a beaver. Not really sure what happened with the set, why he wasn't able to go off into the water, unless he just got caught. I don't know. It's definitely a beaver. Not really sure what happened there, though. He should have been able to go off in the water, and unless that stick got in the way. I'm not really sure. Well, he's trying to go. No, he's going off in the water now. Looks like that stick's in the way, though. Well, I was able to reposition the line so he could get down to the end of it. So once he got down there, I went and checked on the other things over there, and came back, and I'm not seeing any bubbles or anything, so he should be good to pull out of there at this point. So go ahead and pull him up and see if we can. Hopefully he's dead. So looks like he may have bent my wire a little right there. It may affect my line. I'm gonna have to try to fix that. All right, he ain't moving, so I'm gonna get him out of here and get him home, and we'll have to come back again and check the traps. I think I'm probably not going to reset this trap because I don't really need any more beaver at the moment. I got plenty at the house in my freezer I've got to deal with, so probably just stick to the 2 land traps for now, and we'll check on them again tomorrow. Well, one thing I can say about beaver trapping is it's a workout. I was able to get him up here. I'm gonna put him in my wagon, take him to the house, but it's another good sized beaver. Take him home, measure him and weigh him. You can see that TS85 trap, once it gets that leg, it won't let go. So if you're looking for a good beaver trap, I recommend it. It's the 3rd one I've caught on it. So all right, I'm gonna get him home and see what we can do with it. So I just measured the beaver at 44 inches from the tail to the nose. I'm gonna try to measure his tail on camera. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work trying to do this with one hand, but I'm gonna try it. See if I can find the base of his tail here. Right about in there. So looks like his tail is, well, right around 13 inches. Depending on where the base actually starts. Looks like it starts right there, so we'll say 12 inches. And then it's about a little over 6.5 wide, 6 3/4 wide. He's got a good sized tail. I'm gonna get my scales out and weigh him and see how much he weighs.
So we just weighed the beaver. It weighs 48.6 pounds. Pretty big beaver. Pretty fat.